It's the Joey Only Show. I got a lot to go through tonight, so let's get right to it. We have some of the craziest images I've seen in years, man. This war is taken right off. There's now 11 countries involved, 11 countries that have either attacked or been attacked. In fact, Israel has just attacked Lebanon. There's been explosions near Beirut. So Israel's now attacking Lebanon. Lebanon's in it. Everybody's in it. It's like the whole thing is going up. And then, there's been big explosions in Russia from the Ukrainian forces. It's like, that's 13 countries. It's starting to look like there's a world at war. Wait a second. Britain just said that the U.S. could use their Air Force bases to join in the fight. Well, now there's reports tonight that there's been explosions at an RAF base in Crete, on the island of Crete. Now, that would be 14 countries. Well, Crete, 15. Oh, boy. This is exploding fast and getting out of control, and I told you it friggin' would. All right, let's get on with the show.
Hey, outlaw country music fans. In Kamloops, BC, Joey Only in concert April 2nd.
Okay, first clip I have a bunch of clips that were sent to me from Larry Road and also from Claudio Ekdahl. Thank you very much. A couple other clips sent from other people as well. We'll get to those. We got a lot to get through, okay? So here's the exact moment that the Supreme Leader, Ali Khamenei, was targeted at his residence. The residence in central Tehran was completely destroyed. Tehran then got hit by a massive wave of airstrikes and to start their day off. Watch this. Then we have a huge explosion in Tehran near the Malad Tower. Okay, here's the moment that one of Iran's drones hit the skyscraper in Bahrain. Larry mentions the sheer impact impressed him and the sound.
Hey. Shamsir bhai, aur bhi ek hai. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
Now, what you're going to get from watching a lot of these clips coming up is that the United States is under attack. They've had many of their bases attacked. There's been airports attacked. There's been oil fields attacked. There's been ships attacked. The Iranians are not going down quietly. I told you they wouldn't, and they're going to sit there and be like, hey, well, if you want to really do something to us, you're going to have to do a ground invasion. And if they do that, we're talking about historic, epic meat grinder disaster. It's a disaster for the whole world. It's already a disaster. The gas prices are going to go up. It's already a disaster. Okay, next clip we're going to look at now. This is an Iranian drone intercepted, but then it still strikes the Burj Khalifa in Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. Now, this crazy video shows ballistic missiles being launched from Iran this morning. This is very, very impressive indeed, actually.
صواريخ نوير
There's been at least 3 tankers hit in the Persian Gulf through the Strait of Hormuz. All ships are cut off. All shipping routes in and out for 20% of the world's oil is now cut off. Prices are starting to go up. Someone said to me, oh, well, these things, it goes up and down, but it'll balance out. I'm like, man, you are like gambling. You are gambling. That takes a lot of faith to think things like that. In fact, let's consider the long range. We'll play the clip first.
2% inside have.
We're already seeing like oil infrastructure getting destroyed down there, ships getting damaged. This isn't just going to be a slight blip in the radar, but the thing is, you are all up in arms when we put a little bit of a tax on to try to help the environment there. We tried to make a bit of a tax on the gas in this country. People freaked out. Are you not going to freak out when your gas price goes up because of a stupid, illegal, unjustifiable war from a country that was negotiating and willing to negotiate? So then you say to yourself, well, if I can pull them into a meat grinder and tank their economies, cost them trillions of dollars, maybe we can stop them from being the superpower in the future. You know, this is like long-range strategic thinking. Come on, come into our meat grinder. You really want it? You want us? You know, like that's not necessarily what I want, but that's what I would do if I were them. Here's one that's really interesting because Iran's a very mountainous country. It's like twice the size of British Columbia, 4 times the size of Iraq. It's got 90 million people. Very mountainous. And you think like how easy it is to hide things in BC. Well, I mean, like consider Iran. They got these underground bunkers. Check this video out. This is nuts. Iran claims they have a secret weapon that they'll use. They've been launching ballistic missiles. They hit targets into Israel today. There is multiple strikes in Israel. Some of these videos are pretty crazy, actually.
في اشياء بيحتاجون في اشياء
اسمع يا ولد جمرة جمرة
لا اله الا الله لا اله الا الله
تل ابيب
يا ريت يا ريت
The Iron Dome was beginning to fail. Iranian missiles were raining down all across Israel.
Oh my God. Whoa! Holy shit! Oh my God! Yo! No way!
There was ballistic missiles that were armed with cluster munitions, it appeared.
في اشياء بيحتاجون في اشياء
اسمع يا ولد جمرة جمرة
لا اله الا الله لا اله الا الله
تل ابيب
يا ريت يا ريت
Huge explosions were occurring at the U.S. base in Erbil, Iraq. Munitions dump or something like that has been destroyed. Then, out of revenge and retaliation, there was people who stormed the U.S. consulate in Pakistan. There were similar things I heard like that in Iraq as well. Here we have a desalinization plant, the biggest one in the world, the Shorak plant located in Israel. It was hit. It's considered a mainstay of Israel's water supply. So a country that lacks water now has water spilling out. So there was a large object that Iran shot down. We see the video here. Looks like an aircraft or something.
Allahu Akbar!
Crashing.
Allahu Akbar!
This guy's yelling pretty wild.
Allahu Akbar!
Oh, there she goes. Just fucking blows.
Allahu Akbar!
This guy's just yelling.
Allahu Akbar!
Explosion. Some kind of an aircraft, it seemed like.
Allahu Akbar!
Iraqi Islamic Resistance has announced 23 drone attacks on U.S. bases in Iraq in the region since yesterday, maybe more by now. We have a mass casualty event because of an Iranian missile that hit Beit Shemesh in Israel. An entire building collapsed. 9 people were killed.
זה מיירטים אבל. הנה. יואו! יואו, תפסתי את זה, אני לא מאמין. יואו, תפסתי את זה. יואו, לא מאמין, תפסתי את הזה.
Here we have an Iranian missile that evades Israeli air defenses, then slams into Negev. Now we have crowds that are mourning the Ayatollah Khomeini, and they're absolutely massive. It's disturbing because I don't think he was a very good guy, but what they've done is made a martyr of him, and that's why there's so many attacks being done in solidarity. Attacks like on the U.S. consulates. Play the clip. Now we have a clip of Iran downing an Israeli reconnaissance strike unmanned aerial vehicle. And now let's look at the cynicism with which Donald Trump addresses the audience today.
36 hours.
Over the past
the United
36
States
hours,
and its partners have launched Operation Epic Fury.
Epic
One
Fury.
of the largest, most complex, most
Put this on Truth Social.
overwhelming military offensives the world has ever seen. Nobody's seen anything like it.
Not even an address
We
to
have
the public
hit
properly.
hundreds of targets in Iran, including Revolutionary Guard facilities, Iranian air defense systems. Just now it was announced that we knocked out 9 ships plus their naval building.
Knock out 9
all
ships,
in a
he
matter
says.
of literally minutes. Iran's formerly supreme leader, Ayatollah Khamenei, is dead. This wretched and vile man had the blood of hundreds and even thousands of Americans on his hands and was responsible for the slaughter of countless thousands of innocent people all
He just bombed
across
a school
many countries.
of girls.
Last night, all over Iran, the voices of the Iranian people could be heard cheering and celebrating in the streets when his death was announced.
Is that what they were
The
doing?
entire military command is gone as well, and many of them want to surrender into saving their lives. They want immunity. They're calling by the thousands.
No, they want holy war now.
Combat operations continue at this time in full force, and they will continue until all of our objectives are achieved. We
Which
have
are unclear.
very strong objectives.
Oh,
They could have done something 2 weeks ago, but they just couldn't get there.
you didn't want
Earlier
that.
today, CENTCOM shared the news that 3 U.S. military service members have been killed in action.
Yeah, there'll be many, many
As
more.
one nation, we grieve for the true American patriots who have made the ultimate sacrifice
Oh, yeah.
for our nation,
For what?
even as we continue the righteous mission for which they gave their lives. We pray for the full recovery of the wounded and send our immense love and eternal gratitude to the families of the fallen. And sadly, there will likely be more. Before it ends, that's the way it is.
That's the
Likely
way it
be
is.
more, but we'll do everything possible
It's just like the fucking weather.
that won't be the case. But America will avenge
just
their
the way
deaths
it
and
is.
deliver the most punishing blow to the terrorists who have
I had
waged
nothing to do
war
with it. It's
against
just the way it is.
basically civilization. They have waged war against civilization itself.
You're destroying
Our resolve
civilization.
and likewise
Every
That of
accusation
Israel
is a confession.
has never been stronger. America is now, again, the richest, most powerful nation in the world
Dumbest.
by far. But the only reason
Most
we
corrupt.
enjoy the quality of life that we do and the freedom and security is we have done things that others are unable to do.
Like plunge the world into war.
It's because of warriors who are willing to lay down their lives to do battle
Warriors.
with our enemies.
You draft
And they do
dodging
battle better
bastard.
than anybody. An Iranian regime armed with long-range missiles and nuclear weapons would be a dire threat to every American. We cannot allow a nation that raises terrorist armies
They
to
weren't going to get him.
possess such weapons that would allow them to extort the world to their evil will. Not gonna
This is
let
all
it
about
happen.
Israel and
Not
Epstein, and
happening
you know it.
to us, and
And
we're
all
not gonna
about
let it happen to
gasoline.
others. The United States has the strongest military the world has ever seen. I rebuilt our military in my first term.
You're going to ruin it.
There's never been a military like we possess. And frankly, there's nobody even close, but we are now using that military for good. We want to
Oh.
have it for good purpose.
Oh, my God.
We're
I can't take
undertaking
anymore.
this massive operation not merely to ensure security for our own time and place, but for our children and their children.
Oh,
just
make it
as
fucking
our
stop.
ans-
That's just the way it is. It's just like the weather. It's just can't help it. Just how it's just the way it is. All right, that's the show. Subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow with more videos. I hope. Day 2, an absolute fucking disaster everywhere. That's just a sample of how bad it is, folks. That's a sample of the chaos that's coming if this isn't stopped immediately. All right, hit like, share, subscribe. Bye now.